Y'all get in here. Get in here. Get in here and like and share the live. Hello, hello. Hello. Hey, nosy neighbors. Get in here and like and share the live. Let me see what's going on. What's going on? Let me mute that. I'm glad when I get my whole voice back. Only thing that's saving you is the heart of a woman. Y'all, come in here and like and share the live. How are ya? How are ya on this good old Wednesday night? How are ya? Everybody come in and like and share the live. Everybody come on in and like and share your live. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Let's see. Hey, everybody. Y'all come on in. Hey, Anita. While y'all coming in, please go ahead and like and share the live. Let me go ahead and share it a couple places myself. That's what I'm going to do. Matter of fact, let me go to my Facebook and post it. All right, so let me post the YouTube over there. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm going to post the YouTube. So, y'all, I also just posted the YouTube link on my Facebook. So, those of you all who have trouble sharing the YouTube link, just go to my Facebook and share the YouTube link that I just posted. I'm sharing it myself. Let me see. Hey, everybody. Everybody come on in and like and share the live. Share it to the groups that you're in. And then again, you all, please share the YouTube link if you can. It's on my page. I just posted it. So if you go back to my Facebook page, you'll see the YouTube link. We are going to be on YouTube. And so you can just share that YouTube link. Thank you. So let me see. I'm sharing it myself. Let me share it over here. Let me share it over there. Let me share it over here. Groups. Let me share it right here. Hey, everybody. Y'all come on in, like and share the live. I'm just sharing the live in a couple places myself. Share your live. Boom. Boom, bada boom, ba 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 ba. Bada ba ba bow. And let me see what else I want to do. All right, let me share it here. Okay, boom. All right, so we're gonna give Facebook a couple of minutes to come on over. Let me put the YouTube link in the chat. Head to YouTube. YouTube link is in the chat. So Facebook, we need you to come on over. Francis Simon Harris, thank you so much for 50 stars, my love. Thank you for 50 stars. Wait, y'all can't hear me? Why you said did you lose me? Y'all should be able to hear me. Let me see what y'all are saying. So hello one, hello all. Let me get to some hellos. Diana Caleb, the first person in the building on YouTube. Hey, boo. Malona Jackson. Dietrich Simons Freshly, hello. Matter of fact, let me move this over here and this over here. Yeah, that's better. Antoinette Lane, Sharnette Williams. Hello. Danita. Hey, Danita, how are you? Janet Eccles, Linda Whitaker, Beverly Garris, Lena Hawthorne, Debbie Howard, Thelma Jordan. Hello, everybody. Arlene Jones, Denise Williams, Thelma J. I think I said Miss Billy is in the building. Billy Francis Watkins. Hello, Janelle Edwards. So hello, one, hello, all. Mama D is in the building. Hey, Mama D. Let's see. I think I said some of y'all. Vicky P is in the building. Hey, Vicky P. How are you? So hello, one, hello, all. India Fox is in the building. Hello, love. Yolanda Johnson. Come on through. Y'all said, where is Susan Miller? I don't know. Do we need to do a hunt for Susan Miller? Now that you said it, I don't remember seeing her or saying her name in a while. Let's see. Rika Smith. Hey, Rika. So hello, one, hello, all. Y'all come on in, and as you're coming in, please like and share the live. Tammy is in the building. Hey, Tammy. Jay Jackson Allen. Hello, love. Penny Bestina is in the building. Says she shared it to 17 groups. Penny, you better share it to 17 groups. Thank you so much, Penny. Y'all make sure y'all following Feeding Souls with Chef Contain. Down to the Facebook, down to the Instagram. I see something, baby. Y'all must have seen we got our YouTube. We got our super chat goal for tonight. And Tracy Franklin, first person to send the super chat. Listen, it can be any amount. We have our super chat goal, any amount to support the channel. Billy Francis Watkins, second person to send the super chat. Hey, handsome, I love you. I love you back. Hey, Tracy Franklin. Hello. Thank you, Nancy, for liking and sharing. Jay Jackson Allen has become a new member. I think you're renewing your membership, though. So thank you for renewing your membership, my love. Listen, if you need to renew your membership or you want to come on out of the bushes and become an official Nosy Neighbor, let me get that link for you. One of the best ways you can support me. Baby, on our last live, did we not have a freaking time on the last live, baby? Did we not have a freaking time on the last live? If any of you all missed that, baby, you better go catch that. You better go catch that replay on that last live and clock that T. Baby, we had a time on that last live, I tell you. Mama D, thank you so much for the super chat, my love. Thank you. The YouTube membership link is pinned. Facebook, we're going to give you about 3 more minutes to come on over. Then we're going to drop y'all off at the pool so we can get into it. I need every single person to like and share the live. Every single person I need to like and share the live. If you can, share the YouTube live. I would appreciate it. Miss Billy says that last live was fire. Baby, that live was so good. You heard me. Uh-oh. I heard something. Hold on, do I need to turn my volume up? Because hold on. And I see something. Vicky P, thank you for the cash app, my love. Thank you for the cash app, Vicky P. Let me turn my volume up. I don't know why I didn't hear, but thank you for the cash app. I see you, love. Jay Jackson Allen, baby, with the big orange. Thank you for the super chat. She says all the love, Darnell. Thank you so much, my love. Baby, the Nosy Neighbors is coming on through early with the super chats and super stickers and all other things. Thank you so much, my love. Melinda Linson, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you, and Jay Jackson Allen. Lynette's been a member for 11 months, almost a year. Thank you, Lynette Buford, for maintaining your membership almost a year. Now, y'all know I love to hear something. Penny, I'll put the cash app in the chat. Yes, indeed. And if you cannot comment, the only thing you need to do is hit subscribe. Membership link is posted and all of the things. So, baby, we got quite a few updates, quite a few things just in general to talk about. There's a plethora of things to talk about. But, I was interested in several things that I want to talk about tonight. Onijah Mirage update for sure. Y'all, what is up with all of these planes crashing? Y'all, has it not been like How many has it been? Is it not like 5 or 6 plane crashes already? And during the last administration, I'm not saying that there were not any, but if there were some, first of all, I can't think of them. Second of all, they weren't back to back like this. So what's going on? I want to say there was one yesterday and one today, or within a short period of time. So several things I want to go over and discuss. Another thing, y'all, that I almost forgot. There, some people, and one person in particular, had hit me up, and they were saying that Onijah Mirage was secretly this lady that used to be on Black Ink Crew. Those of you all who don't know what Black Ink Crew is, it's a television show that was about Black tattoo artists. And one guy, I think his name was Caesar, he owned a black shop. I think it was in New York or whatever. So there was this theory that she was one of the characters on there. We're going to get into it, and y'all tell me what y'all think about it. And I almost forgot about that. We're going to talk about the plane crashes. Several things to do with the economy. And also, y'all, we're going to get an update on Target, baby. Hey, let's not for a moment think that if we come together that we can't be effective with producing something. We're going to give an example of Black MAGA because, you know, and I'm going to try to be as kind as I can with that situation. You give an example of Black MAGA and something that happened with that. So quite a few things. I need everybody to come in, and as you're coming in, please like and share the live. Yes, the last live was so good. Darnell was off the hook. You got to love it. Yes, thank you so much, boo. Isn't it too many, Miss Billy? Like, what is going on? What is going on? Don't forget you can place your orders, www.ihearsomething.com. Place your orders for your apparel. Ooh. I don't know if that's from the first Cash App or that was a new. I might just be hearing your Cash App come through, Miss Vicky. Let me see. So, yeah, Miss Vicky, we was on a delay, but I just heard your Cash App come through, love. I saw it before I heard it. Place your orders, www.ihearsomething.com. Place your order for your Nosy Neighbor hoodies, your We Can All Do Better t-shirts. Place your orders today. Penny says, I watched all seasons of Black Ink. Okay, so Penny, I got something to show you. If you say, oh, let me see. Yes, girl, I got something to show you because there's been these rumors going around. Elon will contract is coming to fix the problem. All this seems intentional. Child. It has to be intentional, Laverne. Like what is the tea? Like, really, what is the tea? I received a notification in response to the February for 24 hours. You purchase credit cards on Amazon. Oh, yes, that is true. Thelma J, thank you for saying that. Listen, this is for all the nosy neighbors and abroad and abound. February the 28th. Now, some are saying, for at least 14, 15 days after that. But at least we can do, y'all. At least we can do February the 28th to not make one single purchase. We're talking about not a cup of ice, not a gallon of gas, not a sandwich, not a store purchase, not a gas purchase, not nothing to purchase on February the 28th. I'm all with that. And I'm also with the people who are trying to extend that for at least 14, 15 days to pretty much the middle of March. And we'll get into a little bit of that and how effective it has been with Target here as well. So Facebook, we've given you the chance to come on over. Although we got a few more people that's come on in. Facebook, we need you to head over to YouTube. This is not the replay. We are live. Today is the 19th of February. It is 8:58 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Head to YouTube. I just put the YouTube link in the chat again. If you are new here, we got quite a few new subscribers. If you're new here, put a number 77 in the chat. If you are new here, put a number 77 in the chat. And I want you to let you know we are the Nosy Neighbors. And if you're out there in the middle of the YouTube and the Facebook streets showing your ass, we're going to talk about it. Want to give a big shout out to the Nosy Neighbors that are always sending in information. Let me know what's going on in the streets. And a huge shout out to the official Nosy Neighbors that become members of the channel. go ahead and lock that thing and let me know you mess with me the long way and you become members of the channel. Now that membership link is already pinned in YouTube, and I will drop it in the chat again to become an official Nosy Neighbor. But if you're new here, put a number 77 in the chat. Facebook, we're going to go ahead and drop y'all off at the pool. We're going to go ahead and drop y'all off at the pool, and we're finna get into our conversation for tonight. Let's see. Wow. Let's see. Okay. Okay. All right. So let's get into it. Yeah, don't forget we have we are 15 away from our super chat goal for tonight. We also have a Cash App goal as well. So if you can support the channel, please do so via Cash App, super sticker, or whatever you would choose to do. You can also become a member of the channel. So let me share my screen. Now, let's get into the update with Onijah. Now, we've been covering Onijah for a little minute. Just in case you didn't know, she was a lady who was from New York. She met a 19-year-old from Pakistan. She flew to Pakistan on her own recognizance to meet the boy, to get married to him, for him to come back to America. The boy's parents said, hell no, to the no, hell no. Hell no, you're not going with that lady. Who the F is she? Baby, them people even moved from their house to go somewhere else to get away from that lady. The lady was not taking no for an answer. She stood and camped out in front of them people's house because she said she was not going home without her 19-year-old man. So much to the point where news media, reporters, journalists, bloggers, whoever, went to the man's house as well to see this spectacle that was from America causing chaos and raising havoc in Pakistan. Now, we show plenty of videos. We're not going to show all of those videos of her making a fool in Pakistan. Go watch one of the previous videos I have titled with her name in it, Ona Robinson. I'll try to post one of those at the end of this live for those who catch the replay. Anyway, so then eventually she was supposed to be heading back to New York. Now, this is after she's made demands from the government to pay her. She's made demands to rebuild the city. She's done all of these things. She was supposed to be heading back to New York. Well, when it was first being said, I was trying to make sense of it as to why she was in Dubai. And I said, well, maybe she must have had a layover in Dubai. Now it's coming out that that is what people are thinking as well. She had a layover in Dubai. We also played a live where she told somebody she would burn them with a cigarette. She made a threat, and we have not seen her since. So here's a couple of updates on Onijah Robinson. I want to call her Minaj so bad. Onijah Robinson. And then we'll get into a couple of things here regarding her.
I'm sorry, y'all. I think this is going to be my final and last Onijah update. The story has just gotten so sad to me. So at first we thought that she landed back in New York. It turns out that that's not actually what happened. She had a layover in Dubai, and it isn't fully clear. It seems like she got off. She's being seen with undercover police officers being escorted. And then she went missing for a while. And so I remember when she left Pakistan, she said she's going to pop back up on 11/11, which was in reference to a show, some sort of meet and greet that she was supposed to do. I think it was through a club or something. She never made it to the States. And the reports seem to be confirming that she is in police custody in Dubai. that is so sad to me. That just breaks my heart. And so I don't know. I don't know. I'm sending damn. I don't even know what to say. That sucks. I really thought that we were gonna end on a decent note. And that's not what this is. So I don't know. I hope that she makes it back to the States because it sounds like she's facing up to 5 years in prison, and I'm not quite clear why. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I do not like it.
Now we're clear why.
Okay, bye.
All right, we're kind of clear why. But here we go.
Ona Robinson got arrested while she was in Dubai. This is the last image that we have of her. It was taken by.
Now, this picture, somebody spotted her at the airport in Dubai. And they were trying to, of course, get a picture of her. So she's at the airport in Dubai. But then they're going to tell you a little bit more about what happened after that.
This is the last image that we have of her. It was taken by a passenger that was on the same flight as Onijah that was supposed to depart from Dubai to New York. Before the flight took off, Onijah was escorted off the plane by 2 undercover cops that looked like flight attendants. And apparently the only reasoning they gave was that one of the passengers had to be deboarded due to security reasons. And I'll tag the user down below, but according to her, Onijah was on all fours at one point. I guess while she was being taken away. That is so scary. Now, I don't know why she got detained. However, if she was acting in Dubai like she was in this video where she threatened to burn somebody with a cigarette, then I can see why the police thought she was some type of security threat, because you do not want to play in Dubai. The laws over there are hella strict. You can't even fundraise over there without a permit, or else you could get in trouble for that. So y'all, I'm gonna need y'all to say a prayer for our Pakistan princess. Now, some people are saying that she's already back in New York because she has a club appearance tomorrow. However, none of that is confirmed. Onijah has not posted on her social media pages, and the videos that people keep seeing where she's at the airport, that was actually taken while she was still in Pakistan, not after she landed in New York. So we really don't know where she is. However, I will let y'all know as soon as we find out more information.
All right. So, as we did not want this to happen, it's seeming more and more that it may be true. Nobody still hasn't posted a video of her, a new video. I still have not seen it anywhere. If one of you all have seen it, let me know. I have not seen it. Joan Harrison, thank you so much, my love. I see something. Thank you so much for the... not testing me now. You know what? These Negroes. Thank you so much for the super chat, my love. I'm sorry I got distracted by a text message. Thank you for the super chat, y'all. We are trying to reach our super chat and cash app goal. If you can support by any way you can, please do so via super chat or cash app, any amount that you are comfortable with supporting. All right. So now let's get into a little deeper, because I almost forgot this, y'all. I almost forgot. And a lot of you all were saying, and it wasn't the last live, it was probably the live before that, or two lives ago, that Dubai does not play, and that Dubai was not going to play with her. A lot of you all were saying that. And I do know that I remember seeing people say Dubai has strict laws. And as one of the lady just now said, you can't even like beg or panhandle. So if she was asking for money or demanding money, that would have been an issue as well. And let's be honest, they probably were waiting on her to come and do something crazy. Now, we already know who we got as the president, so I don't know how much attention he's going to pay to her at all, period. He's trying to get the people out of the country anyway that he don't want here. So I don't know how much attention he's going to pay to Miss Onijah. But now let's keep on getting into it. Now they say that they think Onijah is this lady from Black Ink. So let's get into this. Let me rewind it. Now, y'all let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think this is Onijah? This lady from Black Ink. Do y'all think she just gained a little weight or what's the tea?
Your head nod?
Let's just say what up. You wasn't over here yet. Go on.
Do I need to pause it sometimes? Okay, this is the lady. Do I need to do a side by side? Y'all let me know. All right. Here go another Black Ink crew. Ooh, I heard something. I know y'all said y'all need a side by side. Give me. I'm finna do it again. What I'm saying. Thelma J. Thank you for the cash app, my love. Thank you for the cash app. We're trying to meet our goals with the cash app, super chat, super sticker. Okay, y'all let me see. Okay, so y'all said y'all need a side by side. I'm finna give y'all exactly what y'all asked for. So what I'm gonna do, hold on, let me see. All right, let me close out. What I'm gonna do, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. Y'all said y'all want a side by side. Onijah Robinson. All right, y'all said y'all want a side by side. Now, I don't know which picture. Let me see which picture y'all want. That picture is funny. Okay, let's just do. Are we gonna do this one? Let's just do this one. Okay, so let's do this one. Okay, so I can close this. Okay, so let me get y'all this side by side. Now, I didn't just run with this because, well, several reasons. But I'm just like, okay, well, does she just look like the lady? Like, I don't know. I just didn't want to. I'm not finna come out and say this is the lady. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give y'all this as the side by side. We're gonna do the video, and then we're gonna be able to pause it. Hold on, let me share my screen. Let me share this already. Okay. Now, let me get this. Y'all said side by side. Y'all say they do look similar. Now, I don't know. Maybe I need another picture of. I'm going to go see if I can find another picture of Onijah. Maybe with her not looking so white. Let's see. Oh, this gives two pictures. This is a 2-in-1. Okay, we can't kind of beat a 2-in-1. Okay. So here's the thing. Okay, so here's the lady, right? And I'm gonna pause it at some point. Oh shit, they do look. Ooh, that might be a good pause right there. So here's a picture of the lady. I can't remove that play. Here's a picture of the lady. And let me get rid of that. Here's a picture of the lady. And here's Onijah. Y'all said the same nose. Here's a picture of the lady. And here's Onijah. Let me see if I can get her looking straight into the camera or something. Uh-oh. Okay. I kind of think they just happen to look alike, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it would just blow my mind for her to be the same person, like, because why? I don't know. I just think they look alike. But if you go on TikTok, there are several people that think this is her. Y'all said Google says no. That's not the same person, Penny says. All right. I just want to let y'all know what they were saying. Let me see. There she go. Now that's a good picture without. Now that's a good picture without her. I mean, y'all. I mean, they definitely look like they could be sisters. They definitely look like they could be sisters. But y'all saying that's not her. They just favor. There are two different people to me. I don't think it's the same person. Her name is Onijah, not Onijah. Not the same person. Okay, two different people. Okay, so we've gotten rid of most of you all. They just looking like they damn sure look. Not only do they look like they both have these high pitch or these more high pitched voices. Now both of them are from New York, or at least they were living in New York. So that's not maybe unusual for them to sound alike. But yeah, for whatever reason, TikTok got definitely very much so carried away with that. Okay. Now let's continue. I want to know, y'all. Hold on now. I want to know, y'all, why are we having all of these plane crashes? Can somebody tell me? Because I damn sure don't know. Why are we having all of these plane crashes? 18 people injured after Delta plane landed at Toronto airport. Let me see.
Response from firefighters immediate. The airport was closed for several hours, just opening now. But amazingly, everybody got out of this plane alive. On the runway in.
Now look at the damn plane. Turned upside down. Turn upside down.
Toronto, a terrifying end for Delta Flight 4819.
Our plane crashed. It's upside down.
Lying upside down on the runway, an Endeavour Air regional jet had just arrived from Minneapolis in gusty winds when something went terribly wrong.
This airplane just crashed in 23.
As thick black smoke poured from the plane, firefighters smothered the scene in foam. The right wing ripped off, the fuselage bearing what appeared to be skid or soot marks.
Everything, drop it.
All 80 people on board managed to escape through.
Now, that's good that everybody escaped. The question we're asking is, why is there all of these plane crashes? I do not remember before this election. I do not remember all of these plane crashes. Am I the only one?
The emergency exits.
I was walking to this fence and I could see a CRJ that is possibly crashed on the airport. The airplane is flipped.
18 people injured and transported to area hospitals, including 2 airlifted to trauma centers. 1 child rushed to Children's Hospital in Toronto.
I've seen a few people on stretchers that we have transported. I have seen one person with a sling on their arm, and I've seen others that are just potentially exposure type injuries because it is very cold here.
The plane, a Bombardier CRJ 900 regional jet made in Canada, is a workhorse for short-haul flights worldwide. At the time of the crash, it was 18 degrees with 20 to 30 mile-per-hour winds and strong crosswinds. The question for investigators, how and why did the plane lose at least one, maybe both wings on landing, then flip over, causing jet fuel to spill onto the runway?
I think it's possible the wing.
So what is going on? Why so many plane crashes? Just yesterday, was this yesterday? No, that was the first one. This was yesterday. Let me see. This was the 17th, as a matter of fact. Now, here we are today. Ain't today the 19th? Make sure I get my damn days go. Here we are today. 2 actually didn't make it after a small planes collide in Arizona. Y'all, what is going on with the plane crashes? I just don't understand.
There's some breaking news to bring you. A deadly midair collision between 2 small planes in Arizona. Police say that 2 people are now dead after the Cessna and the Lance airplane collided near a runway at Marinara Regional Airport. The FAA saying that 2 people were on board each plane. The condition of the other 2 victims not yet released. Investigators say that the Cessna was able to land, but the Lancer plane crashed and caught fire. The FAA saying that there is no air traffic control recording because the flight area apparently is not covered. The FAA and NTSB are there on the scene.
So all of these plane crashes, and these are just the 2 from a couple of days ago and today, not the 2 or 3 or 4 or how many ever this happened prior to that. Now, somebody says Trump fired the FAA staff. Now, I do remember y'all saying he fired or put on hold a lot of hiring, and they already were desperate in need of hiring FAA people to kind of administer the planes going in and out. So, yes, that's had something to do with it. Ms. Jean said the book of Revelations. He's fired over 400 aviation people. My God, on today. My God, on today. And, of course, he's going to blame it all on Biden, right? He's never going to take accountability for anything at all. How crazy is that plane upside down? I'm canceling my flight to Vegas. Oh, my God. Now, a lot of people have been stating that they're kind of scared to fly. They don't know what's going on. And they will only fly if they absolutely have to. So, it's something to definitely think about if you're going to do it or not. Now, speaking of Trump and the policies and the things that he's implemented so far, let me see something here. Oh, yeah. This the one. About, all of the things. Let me see what y'all are saying. That's right, Trump. I think some need to happen. Conspiracy. Okay. Open my door. No, so there's a boom. Good try. Okay. So let's continue because, let's not forget, and I'm so glad there's been several places that I've seen, kind of like a compilation of what Trump said. And part of that is that he said he was going to end inflation day one. Some of these things he said day one, he was going to bring prices down. Day one, he was going to bring grocery prices down. Day one, he was going to bring gas prices down. Day one. So let's get into a little bit of that, as a lot of people have compiled videos. And being that this one was on the news, I decided to use this one. I wish these messages would stop. I decided
out of the U.S. economy tonight, the new report showing inflation rising in this country, families paying more for groceries, used cars, and medical bills. President Trump tonight blaming President Biden. These new numbers show this inflation challenge will be front and center for this president, too. Here's our chief economics correspondent, Rebecca Jarvis.
Tonight, inflation going up.
Y'all can hear, right? Because sometimes when I stop and start it, I forget to turn on the audio, but y'all should be able to hear.
American families spending more at the grocery store.
It's so expensive.
It comes after President Trump campaigned on lowering prices and ending inflation on day one.
Starting on day one, we will end inflation.
Not the day one.
We will end inflation and we will make America affordable again.
Today, the president blaming January's inflation on his predecessor, writing, Biden inflation up. The new rate, now 3%, shows lowering prices won't be an easy task. Americans are paying more for food, energy, medical bills, car insurance, and repairs.
Food and gas, it all comes out of the same pocket.
I have to cut back. I cut back on a lot of stuff.
Those grocery bills driven up in large part by the bird flu. The cost of eggs soaring 15% in just a month.
I'm very concerned. I'm already seeing price differences in there. Things like coffee and eggs, pet food even.
Today's snapshot of prices taken before the Trump administration's tariffs on China, steel, and aluminum imports took effect. Tom Maioli owns a car dealership in New Jersey. He says he supports the president, but told our Elizabeth Schulze tariffs mean higher prices.
If those tariffs go up,
yes,
what does that mean for you as a business?
Well, listen, at the end of the day, we have to pass that along to the consumer. We have an overhead. We have to cover our expenses. We have employees, health insurance plans.
The president also calling on the Fed today to cut interest rates, but that's unlikely to happen anytime soon. Fed Chair Powell telling Congress today he's not in a hurry to do that, as cutting interest rates can actually drive prices higher. Today's report reinforcing just what a challenge it will be, David, to get inflation.
Hey, hold on. Hey, Tracy Franklin says, I'm taking Darnell's advice to buy some beans, rice, and water. Let me tell y'all something. I'm actually very serious about that. And I'm going to show y'all something too. Because I call it end of the world food. And I'm very serious about it. Hold on. What's that rice called? Hold on. I'm very serious about it. Okay, let me show you an example. And I know that Walmart is on the list of like don't shop, but I'm just showing you what I have purchased and what I feel like is good purchases. You could get a 20 pound bag of rice for $12. 20 pound. Okay? 20 pound. Because when you talk about end of the world food, we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know what's going to happen. And one thing about it, if you got some rice and some beans, you can kind of make do and maybe see if you can get you a bird or a squirrel or whatever. I don't know. But I tell you this, 20-pound bag of rice, $12. Now also, dry beans. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to find the particular beans. I think it might be this one. I'm not sure. It may be this one. I'm not sure. 4 pounds of beans. 4 pounds of beans is $4.14. Now, this actually used to be cheaper. And I don't actually know if this is the bean that I used to get. I would have to kind of go in the basement and see what it is. I don't anyway, you get the point. The rice and the beans, if you could get a whole bunch of that, and I'm not trying to cause no hysteria or nothing like that. All that I'm saying is I do believe in having what I call end of the world food, which is making sure that you can have some basic things. You know, you can start your fire. Get a bunch of lighters. You know, get your lighters or whatever. You can start a fire, and you can have some rice and beans. And if you can't have nothing to help else, you got the rice and the beans. Now maybe you can kill you a bird, a squirrel. Now I guess at that point, if it ever happened, you be killing a little bit of everything. Now whatever. End of the world food is what I call it. End of the world food is what I call it, and I believe in having some. Angela Hill said, these are very good suggestions. Thanks for sharing. Thank you for saying that, because those are very cheap things that you can get and stock up on. Very, very inexpensive, y'all, that you can get and stock up on. And also, y'all, what I recommend too is just get you some seeds. Tomato seeds and cucumber seeds or whatever. You ain't even got to plant them right now, but just have the seeds on deck. Have the seeds. Because what if you can't get the seeds? Have them. Just have the seeds. All right, so let's continue. I definitely wanted to share that, and thank you for whoever said that it was a great suggestion. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, speaking of compilation videos, there's been several compilation videos. I definitely want to show this one. There's been some compilation videos on people saying, you know, maybe they shouldn't have
voted for Trump is the worst. The worst. decision I ever made.
I've seen the light, and I got out of MAGA. A lot of us there have seen the light. We have deep regrets.
I feel guilty because I voted for Trump twice. I feel very guilty because I feel responsible. That's why he's still running.
I was with Trump for 9 straight years. I'm disappointed. I'm very disappointed in Trump right now. I'm no longer rocking with Trump.
I used to be a MAGA Republican, and now I've turned blue. And it makes me emotional to know that I ever fucking stood by idly and blind and let that shit happen. Because I know that I have been a Trump supporter, and
Now, you know what? I'm going to tell y'all this. On one hand, I want to say everybody has their right to do and vote who they want to vote. I'm not going to hold you. Maybe this is an ignorant comment or maybe I'm biased. But if you're black and you're voting for Trump, I really have some questions. Now, maybe if you're rich, I can say you're selfish. If you're a rich black person, I can probably say you're selfish AF and that you voted for him because you knew that the higher tax bracket or whatever. But the poor blacks, as he would call you, the poor blacks or the medium blacks, I don't understand you at all. The poor or the medium blacks. And when we're talking about the medium blacks, we're talking about people who make less than $250,000, $300,000. You poor and medium blacks, I don't understand you. Because at least I can say for somebody that's rich or has money, you were selfish and you made your decision based on money. You other blacks, like this one right here, because I know she ain't got no fucking money for this outfit she got on. This poor black right here, I don't understand them. I don't understand them. The poor blacks, I don't understand them. But here she go.
Officially, I can no longer say that I am MAGA. And
I regret my vote for Trump.
I voted for Trump. I'm done. I don't have any more resilience in me.
But we need to encourage these people. Thank you for having the courage to speak out now. It is too late, but now that you're here, keep speaking out and please join us in the fight. That's the only way we're going to get through this, because we have to continue to welcome the people who are going to be suffering along with us over to the side of the fight if we're going to win the fight.
All right. Now,
I was a dumbass, voted for Trump.
Yes,
It was the worst decision I ever made.
yes.
I've seen the light.
Okay, so we've seen it. Now, because I forgot what's next. Oh, now I thought this was funny. This is just a little humor to add in the middle of it all. Just a little humor to add in the middle of it all. But we're still on the same subject. But this is funny as hell to me.
This is an officer with ICE doing a routine check.
Well, I'm an American citizen.
Oh, and I'm sorry. Angelia Hill, thank you so much for the super chat, my love. Thank you for the super chat, big super sticker. Thank you so much, my love. We are, let me see. We are 14 super chats away. Make sure you send in a super chat and not a super sticker so it can count towards the goal. We're 14 super chats away from the goal. If you prefer to send a cash app, you can do that as well. 14. And we are going to meet our goal before we get off tonight. 14 super chats, any amount away from the goal.
This is an officer with ICE doing a routine check.
Well, I'm an American citizen.
Well, we have questions that'll determine that answer.
Okay.
How many points are scored in a football game?
6.
We want to make America
great again.
Who's the best female artist?
Taylor Swift.
All right, last question. Can you say Walmart? Sir, can you say
Yes, I know. Walmart. No.
Yeah. When I tell you that shit is funny to me. When I tell you that is funny to me. I don't know if it's true. Is that common that Hispanic, Mexican, whatever, people can't say Walmart and they have to put a G in front of Walmart? That shit is funny to me. And baby, if he can make the video, he Hispanic, baby, I can damn laugh. You hear me? You damn hear me. Let's play that last part again. Walmart. G-U-A-L.
This is an officer with ICE doing a routine check.
Well, I'm an American citizen.
Well, we have questions that'll determine that answer.
Okay.
How many points are scored in a football game?
6.
We want to make America
great again.
Who's the best female artist?
Taylor Swift.
All right, last question. Can you say Walmart? Sir, can you say
Yes, yes, I know. Walmart.
Baby, it's the Walmart for me. Now let me tell you this. I already told y'all Walmart. I already told y'all I try, or at least I'm trying. Lucia says, good night. It's my grandbaby's birthday. I had to step in. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for helping me towards my goal for tonight. I appreciate you so much, my love. And you all, I posted Angelia Hill. I posted her cooking segments on my page. I make sure you go follow her to support our Nosy Neighbors as well. There's 2 Nosy Neighbors I posted recently for no charge. I just want to add, I want to support you all as you're supporting me. Now, am I saying I could post to everybody? No, I'm not. But some people that I've seen, they haven't asked me either. They have not asked me. But people that I've seen support me or whatever, I want to support you back. So make sure Angelia Hill, and there's another supporter, Simone, I believe it is. Y'all know my mind get bad sometimes. I supposed to her bag. She sells purses at a discounted price. Please check out our Nosy Neighbors on my page. Scroll down till you find their pages. So now, I'm trying to have respect for the Black MAGA. I really don't know how much respect I can have. Again, I understand if you're rich or whatever, but I don't think nobody I'm seeing tonight is rich, including this lady. So I'm just going to play it for you. You all can come up with your own thoughts on this. I'm just going to play it.
Ventilating. Let me breathe. Oh my God, y'all! Guess what? I'm too excited. I can't hold this shit in. Listen, I got invited. Terrence K reached out to me via Instagram, and I don't usually check my message, but something told me to check my messages because it's too dang on me to up in there looking for a sucker, baby. You understand me? And I checked it. And he was telling me about the Black History Month going on at the White House. Baby, I gave him my email. Next thing you know, the White House people sent me an invitation. Oh my God. I have never been to the White House before in my life. It would be so great to meet Mr. Donald Trump in person. I'm his biggest fan. Y'all drop Terrence K in the chat. Let's go. I'm excited as hell.
I want to call her so many names right now, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I want to call her so many names right now. And I feel like if I call her these names, maybe somebody or whoever could say it's ignorant, and I don't care. And I don't even care if it would be ignorant. You just saw Shannon's commercial. Who's Shannon Sharp? Who's Shannon? Shannon Sharp commercial on my live? My Agra, who's Shannon Sharps? Y'all, I just, this is so disgusting to me. It's so disgusting. I just don't get it. Donald Trump doesn't care anything about your black ass, and I don't know if you're mixed or who you with, or because maybe you're mixed and the other side is creeping in. I don't know what's the deal. I don't know what's this lady. I don't know what she got going on. But it's really so disgusting to me. Right, Miss Billy, what in the hip hop hell? Don't forget we got our Cash App challenge as well as our Super Chat, Super Sticker challenge. It's really so disgusting. And you know what? I sometimes feel like how excited she was with this. I sometimes feel like some of these people want to detach themselves from being black. Now, I will say this openly and honestly. Are there black people who I want to detach myself from? Yes. But it's not my community. I have sense enough to know that in my community, there's more good people than bad people. But are there black people in my community that I would like to detach myself from? Yes. I don't identify with. I'm not finna rob nobody. I'm not finna go assault no random person for nothing or just to steal from them. It's certain stuff I've never done and I would never do. And though everybody has a past, even with my past, there are certain things that I have never done and will never do. So yes, there are ignorant black people that I don't identify with and I would not like to associate myself with. But do I know that the majority of black people, let me tell you something. We got so many black people in this world that's scary. My mama is one of them. Scary. Ain't never been to jail. Ain't going to jail. Won't do nothing. She won't do nothing. The simplest of things, she's like, oh no, I'm not doing that because I'm like, Mom, it's actually that is not that serious. Ain't did nothing, ain't gonna do nothing. It's scary as hell. And we got a slew of black people that's like that. Ain't never been in jail, ain't never did nothing. So I don't really understand these other blacks that sit and how excited she is of Trump. It's almost like she really wants. You know, we do have that thing, that white acceptance that we all talked about when it comes to Latinos for Trump. But maybe we have that with some black people too. I don't know if she's mixed. I don't know what she got going on. But something ain't right. Anyway, that was her excited. That was her excited. And this is her with her fucking bonnet on. You know what? I just really want to curse, y'all. I just want to curse.
Going to the White House, y'all.
Hold on,
The Secret Service has. I won't be going to the White House, y'all. The Secret Service has rescinded my invitation, and I know so many people have donated to me. Look, I even got my nails done, thinking I was going to go. I just got the email this morning. As a matter of fact, here it is. So with that being said, I'm so sorry. You know, I'm sorry I wasted y'all's time. I'm sorry I wasted my own damn time. They didn't give me a reason why. They just said that I will not be permitted entry into the White House. So thank you guys for loving and supporting me through this and everything that y'all gave. Y'all know I have a keepsake organization. So I'll just donate what y'all donated to me to my homeless organization and continue to help those that are in need. I'll see y'all later. Have a great day. So I won't be going to the White House, y'all. The Secret Service has rescinded my invitation. And I know so many people have donated to me. Look, I even got my nails done, thinking I was going to go. I just got the email this morning. As a matter of fact, here it is. So with that being said.
So your black ass thought you was going to the White House. You got rescinded. You don't know why it got rescinded. You said you ain't had no felonies. Maybe because your motherfucking ass is black. In that motherfucking do-rag, and he don't want your dumb motherfucking big fucking nose, wide-ass motherfucking nose there, you dumb bitch. I'm trying not to cuss, but I just did it in him. When I tell you, it infuriates me. Now she got on the fucking African bonnets. You dumb bitch. You dumb bitch. Now here she is again. Hold on.
Not sad. You know, I've had so many things in my life to happen to me. I wish I would be sad. Disappointed, but not sad. January 10th, I was in the hospital fighting for my life. I had a stroke. I don't have time to be sad. And actually, I'm over it. Because after everything that happened to you in your life, you do get to a point where you be like, fuck it all. So it is what it is. I found out that other people are still going, so it don't look like it's because of the weather. Maybe it's something on my background. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter if Trump got 900 million felonies. I still can't go because they need your record to be squeaky clean. And I don't even have no felonies. Life goes on. And no, it does not change my political views. Oh, I'm not mad at Donald Trump. At the end of the day, you got to pick up the pieces and keep it moving. Okay? Y'all have a good one. Oh, wait.
When I tell you disgusting, I'm so fucking disgusted. It's disgusting. Because what is your point? What is your view? What is your view? What is your view? You know, I looked at a couple of her videos, and yes, has there been government overspending? Yes, there has. Have there been corruption in the government? Yes, there has. Has there been all of these things? Yes, there has. So, am I to assume because Donald Trump is to recognize that there's been some things going on within the government that should not have been? Am I to assume because he has a recognition of something that I think is true, and we all probably think it's true, there's been wasteful government spending, there's been fraud, there's been all kinds of stuff that's happened within the government. Now, but am I to forego every other thing that he says and does because of that? Because now he's in the office doing his own fraud. Getting his own people more money and not looking out for the poor. Have you seen the tax guidelines that they said was out? So are these people so stupid that they lock in on one thing that is true and they forego all of the other things? I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to damn understand how your black, light-skinned ass is sitting so ecstatic over this man when if he saw you, first of all, he didn't want to see you. That's why your ass ain't there. If he saw you, you would just be like, just like he was in Puerto Rico, he'd throw that paper towel and hit you in your motherfucking head. If he was a monkey in the cage, he would slang shit on you. Huh? I mean, is this the real world? Is this the United States? I don't. It's so disgusting to me when black people are like this. And when I say disgusting, and I will say this, not that I agree with, but I can understand if you're rich. And you're even though I don't agree with it, I feel like you're still a sellout for your people. That's just my personal opinion. Because look at all of the things that are coming along with this because you would have made a decision because you're rich. But what about your mother? What about your grandmother? What about your nieces and nephews, your brother, and all of the people? So it's just, I can't get with it. And when I say I can't get with it, I really mean it. Now, a couple of more things. Let's get an update on Target. You know, sometimes y'all, I be done went on and I be done forgotten to show y'all some shit, but I think tonight I will cover all of my topics that I had tonight. Let's get an update on Target. Let me see.
$15.7 billion since it ended its DEI initiatives.
$15.7 billion. They're reporting Target has lost since they ended the DEI initiatives and people have been boycotting Target. So well done, my people. Well done. Hold on, let me see if I can. Well done. Keep up the good work. I haven't bought anything for Target. I'm not going to. And let's keep up the good work with not supporting Target. Even if we have to do one company at a time. We're on this Target. Let's stay away from Target. Stay out of Target. And at this point, I was in conflict with Tabitha Brown whether to go in the store and buy her shit or not. I'm going to say I'm not going to Target to buy a motherfucking thing. I don't give a fuck what's in there, who in there. If it's not going to be in there, if it's going to come back in there, not going in the bitch.
I'll give you 3 things about that. Number 1, the Montgomery bus boycott in Montgomery, Alabama lasted 381 days. Target announced it was ending its DEI initiatives on January 24th. Today's February 18th. This is less than a month of people being deliberate and choosy with how they spend their dollars. With the access to information we have and the reach we all have collectively on social media, imagine what we can accomplish in 381 days. Thing number 2. This money is going somewhere else. I've seen lists by the NAACP and other organizations that highlight companies that have doubled down on their DEI initiatives. These are companies like Costco, Ben & Jerry's, JP Morgan Chase that have rebuffed pressure from conservatives to scrap their DEI initiatives. Thing number 3, this shit works. There is nothing organizations born out of capitalism understand more than market trends. And nothing lights a fire under a CEO's ass more than loss of market share and revenue. These companies only care when it affects their wallet. If you're looking to be heard, that's how you make them hear us. Target loses $15.7 billion since it ended its DEI.
All right.
I'll give you 3 things about that.
All right, so y'all heard. So the Target is targeting. The Target we had is targeting. Keep on targeting the Target because the Target is targeting. Now, this story is unrelated to any, a political thing or whatever, but I did think this story was very interesting. And I'm going to say another thing, y'all. Sometimes I don't like to get heavily involved in the politics or whatever, because the shit is quite sad sometimes about the amount of shit that goes on. And, I'm going to say another thing. All of this fighting for rights and 40 years and 40 fucking nights and shit. And for the rights to be taken away and to be fought for again, that's some bullshit to me. That's some fucking straight up bullshit to me. And all I gotta say is I'm more with the Malcolm X shit. Because ain't no way in the hell. But anyway, I'm just going to play this. And this is away from the politics and stuff like that. But I couldn't believe this happened. And what would y'all do if this happened to y'all? What would you do if this happened to you?
Here, a TV stand with the TV.
After Johnny Abney spent years building a life.
This was my daughter's snack drawer.
For himself and his 9-year-old daughter.
It was a closet full of clothes.
This is all that's left of their stuff.
Everything gone.
Everything they own.
Clothing items, all my groceries. They cleared out my whole refrigerator full of groceries.
Is gone.
Well, we had a shower curtain here.
Not stolen, thrown in the dumpster by order of the management at the Hamilton, the high-end mid-rise apartment building where Johnny and his daughter lived in the Deep Ellum neighborhood of Dallas.
They came to my door and cleaned everything out from my daughter's clothes to my clothes to everything from a toothbrush, bathing items. Like they pretty much left me with nothing.
It's all in this police report Johnny filed when he returned home from work in late July to find his apartment door unlocked and the contents cleared out. According to the report's narrative, a leasing agent on site said there was a misunderstanding and maintenance accidentally cleared out Abney's unit instead of the unit next door where a tenant was being evicted. All of Johnny's belongings had been thrown in the dumpster hours earlier and had been picked over by the other residents. This is video Johnny took of his discarded stuff. He says his mattress had been urinated on.
Not only did they put my stuff out, they watched people take all my property all day.
Property management offered to get what they could from the trash and return it to Johnny's unit. Johnny said they even had that stained mattress professionally cleaned, but most of his and his daughter's stuff was gone for good.
This door is completely gone, and this one, they just completely just broke it.
Much of what did make it back from the dumpster, he showed us, was damaged.
They told me that it was a mistake. They apologized. The first night, they were overly apologetic, like, let us know anything missing.
But that quickly took a turn.
Even though it was your stuff, it's her apartment. It's under her name. The contract is in her name and her name solely.
This is video Johnny recorded of a conversation he had with one of the leasing agents who was quick to point out the apartment in which he and his daughter lived was leased by his ex-girlfriend, who had since moved out of state. Johnny was subletting without permission, and even though these receipts provided to us by an attorney for the Hamilton show that Johnny paid the near $3,000 in rent each month, any direct discussion about making him whole was off the table.
We are binded by law. We cannot discuss anything with anybody that is not her.
According to this lawsuit Johnny has now filed against the property management company, they gave him 24 hours to fill out his own rental application or face eviction.
I've already lost property. Now you're trying to kick me off the property at short notice with no resolve.
Here's the eviction notice. It was posted on his door the next day.
Rent was paid in full. There was no reason to go into his apartment. There was no reason to throw anything away.
Jason Friedman is Johnny's attorney. He says the issue of who was on the lease is irrelevant.
The apartment building, they didn't know when they threw all that stuff away whose stuff it was, whether it was the person on the lease or his.
And adds Johnny chose not to fill out the application or pay the fee required for one very simple reason.
He chose not to because he said, I want to resolve the situation with my property that you threw away before I decide if I'm going to stay in this building.
An attorney for the Hamilton, who would not speak to us on camera but did communicate by phone and email, said on behalf of the building, even if Johnny did fill out the rental application, he would have been denied because he already violated the lease terms as an unauthorized occupant.
With me losing all my property, that's the last thing on my mind.
According to the lawsuit, the Hamilton also alleged there was counterfeit money pulled from Johnny's things. Another reason they say he would not be welcome to stay. We asked them to provide a police report, photos or video, any evidence at all. They provided none.
To have a couch here, a TV stand with the TV.
After Johnny Abney spent years building a life.
This was my daughter's snack drawer.
For himself and his 9-year-old daughter.
It was a closet full of clothes.
This is all that's left of their stuff.
Everything gone.
Everything they own.
Clothing items, all my groceries. They cleared out my whole refrigerator full of groceries.
Is gone.
Well, we had a shower curtain here.
Not stolen, thrown in the dumpster by order of the management at the Hamilton, the high-end mid-rise apartment building where Johnny and his daughter lived in the Deep Ellum neighborhood of Dallas.
They came to my door and cleaned everything out, from my daughter's clothes to my clothes to everything, from a toothbrush, bathing items. They pretty much left me with nothing.
It's all in this police report Johnny filed when he returned home from work in late July to find his apartment door unlocked and the contents cleared out. According to the report's narrative, a leasing agent on site said there was a misunderstanding and maintenance accidentally cleared out Abney's unit instead of the unit next door where a tenant was being evicted. All of Johnny's belongings had been thrown in the dumpster hours earlier and had been picked over by the other residents. This is video Johnny took of his discarded stuff. He says his mattress had been urinated on.
Not only did they put my stuff out, they watched people take all my property all day.
Property management offered to get what they could from the trash and return it to Johnny's unit. Johnny said they even had that stained mattress professionally cleaned, but most of his and his daughter's stuff was gone for good.
This door is completely gone, and this one, they just completely just broke it.
Much of what did make it back from the dumpster, he showed us, was damaged.
They told me that it was a mistake. They apologized. The first night, they were overly apologetic, let us know anything missing.
But that quickly took a turn.
Even though it was your stuff, it's her apartment. It's under her name. The contract is in her name and her name solely.
This is video Johnny recorded of a conversation he had with one of the leasing agents who was quick to point out the apartment in which he and his daughter lived was leased by his ex-girlfriend, who had since moved out of state. Johnny was subletting without permission, and even though these receipts provided to us by an attorney for the Hamilton show that Johnny paid the near $3,000 in rent each month, Any direct discussion about making him whole was off the table.
We are binded by law. We cannot discuss anything with anybody that is not her.
According to this lawsuit Johnny has now filed against the property management company, they gave him 24 hours to fill out his own rental application or face eviction.
I've already lost property. Now you're trying to kick me off the property at short notice with no resolve.
Here's the eviction notice. It was posted on his door the next day.
Rent was paid in full. There was no reason to go into his apartment. There was no reason to throw anything away.
Jason Friedman is Johnny's attorney. He says the issue of who was on the lease is irrelevant.
The apartment building,
All right.
they didn't know when they threw all that stuff away who's.
All right. So, you really have to be careful in this world, and you really have to think, you really have to be ahead of shit. Because what I wish he would have done is realize his name wasn't on the lease, and I really wish he would have got in contact with his ex-girlfriend, baby mother, had her come in or call or whatever, so the shit could have been really smooth. But I guess he wasn't thinking about at the time, and hopefully he still gets his stuff right, because what a horrible mistake to make. And you know what else? What a horrible company to try to not make him whole because they realize there's a legal area that they can go about, that they figure, well, I don't have to make you whole anymore because your name is not on the lease. What a horrible company. But that's how these people are. They don't give a damn about nobody. They don't give a damn about nobody. So I just wish he would have thought, I'm not on the lease. I really need to contact my baby's mother. Have her come here. At this point, have her come here. Or at least call and say, hey, like, I wish we would have her come there. But don't, you can't tell these people your shit. Oh, I live here. She doesn't. I bet she was all, I live here. She doesn't live here. She hasn't been here, but I've been paying the rent. So you thought because you've been paying the rent, like they was going to be like, oh, yeah. No, they're going to use it against you. Why do you think they say, basically shut the fuck up? Why do you think they say anything you say and do can be used against you? That's all they're looking to do. They have no fucking moral compass. They have no fucking morals that they're going by. They don't give a fuck. So I really hate that happened, but I really wish that he would have thought about it a little more before he went about it in that way. I'm going to put the StreamYard up. Let me see. StreamYard is up. You all, we are still 14 away from our super chat goal. 14 away. So right now I want to stop because we need 14 super chats. 14. It could be any amount, whatever amount you're comfortable with. But we need 14 people to send a super chat. It could be any amount so we can meet our goal for tonight. $14. All right. Thank you so much, Miss Billy. She said my second one. Thank you, Miss Billy. Please make sure you send a super chat and not a super sticker. We are 13 super chats away from our goal. Darnell, you sure did cover lots of interesting topics tonight, and I really enjoyed tonight's live. Thank you, Penny. We are 14 super chats. Make sure you send a super chat, not a super sticker. I'm sorry, 13. 13 super chats away from our goal. Let me see what y'all are saying. Oh shit. Mama D, thank you so much for, I hope that's a super chat so we can count towards the goal. Penny, thank you so much for the super chat. Bloop, bloop, I love you. Bessie, love you too, Penny. Deidre, thank you for the super chat, my love. We are 10 super chats away from our goal. Mama D, thank you for the super chat. Thank you so very much. Now we are 9 super chats away from our goal. Thank you, Mama D. Thank you, Mama D. And y'all don't let Mama D be the only one to help reach our goal. And don't forget, we also have our Cash App as well. Thank you so much for the ones who have participated in the Cash App. Wait a minute. Susan Miller said, baby, she's here. Susan says, thank you, Darnell, for all you do. First of all, whoever asks about Susan Miller, baby, Susan Miller is here. She sent a Cash App. I'm just seeing it. But Susan Miller sent the Cash App. Thank you, Susan Miller. Thank you, Mama D. Thank you, Mama D. Thank you, Miss Billy. Interesting topics tonight, handsome. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mama D. We are 4 super chats away from my girl, Tracy Franklin. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you. The Karen Pierce that came through with the big super chat. Thank you, Karen Pierce. Thank you, Lady 50. Baby, one thing about it and 2 things for sure. Jay Jackson Allen that came through with the big super chat. Baby. Lady 50. Jay Jackson Allen, thank you so very much. Mama D, thank you so much. Yes, we met our goal for tonight. And I thank y'all so very much. And I didn't set a big goal. I did not set a big goal because listen, hold on, see, y'all know, you know what, I'm gonna have to put this phone down so I can tend to what I'm doing. Yes indeed. Yes, indeed, we met our super chat goal for tonight. And you know what? We did not meet our Cash App goal for tonight, but what I will say is if you are watching the replay, please don't forget you can send a Cash App to continue to help us meet our goal if you want on the live play, or you can send a thanks in the comments on YouTube if you prefer to do that. Now, I did go ahead and put the StreamYard up. Nobody came on. So I don't know how long we've been on tonight, but I'm about to get a war off of here. Let me see. How long I've been on here, y'all? I'm about to get a war off. Y'all make sure y'all catching those replays. Make sure you go look at that last live if you did not. That whole live was good. Whole live was good. Thank you, Maura, for coming through, my love. I don't know if you're still here, but thank you for coming through. Tracy Franklin said, we only been on 27 minutes. Now, I know that's a lie. That's that cash out. But yeah, you know what? I'm glad that y'all said awesome line. Thank you, Susan Miller. I'm glad that y'all enjoyed the topics for tonight, because if I'm not interested in it, y'all, I don't like to talk about it, and I don't like to cover it because I'm not going to be into it. So I'm really glad that the things that I've been seeing that I thought was very interesting, that you thought was interesting as well. And you know, some of the things may be controversial or whatever. Like I said, I was trying not to really go in too much on the Black MAGA, but I don't have a big understanding for it. I really don't. Unless you're rich, I can at least understand it if you're rich. I heard something. Davina M, thank you for the big cash out. Thank you for the big cash out, Davina M. Thank you so very much. So again, y'all, we did not meet our cash out goal, but Davina M is sending and trying to help us meet that. So I appreciate you, my love. We also did, in fact, meet our super chat goal. And thank you for all who supported and participated in that. But yeah, I don't have a big understanding, unless you're rich. I don't have a big understanding for Black MAGA. It really gives self-hate. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. Or that people who are trying to get a proximity to whiteness because they think, oh, I'm a good black. Oh, I'm one of the good blacks. Oh, I'm a good, so it just gives like shucking and jiving. Like, I'm not here for it. I'm just really not. And I wish like some of you all could say how you feel about Black MAGA, because that's a very interesting subject to me. I'm off tomorrow, staying up a little late. Oh, okay, Susan Miller, thank you so much, my love, and I'm glad you're off tomorrow. What are you going to do on your off day? I hope you are relaxing and having fun or doing some things that you enjoy. Penny says, I enjoyed it. I like the layout of a bunch of small topics in one live. All the things covered definitely was interesting to me. Thank you, Penny. I heard something. Wait a minute. Davida sent another cash out. Thank you, Davida. Baby, maybe we'll meet our cash out. We're quite a bit away. We're $65 away from our cash out goal. But thank you, Davida. Davida sent another big cash out. We are $65 away from our cash out goal for tonight. Darnell, have an extreme blessed night. Wait a minute now. I love you. I love you too. Somebody said, have I talked to Brandon? No, I have not. Brandon did not hit me up. I'm just going to say no, I did not talk to Brandon. Oh, shit. Y'all don't forget nothing. Hey, may I... Y'all don't forget nothing. Baby, when I tell y'all I'm having a good time right now. But the last live, when I tell you I had such a good time with y'all, I had a good time with the new people that came over from Amora. And I should have told the young lady who said, oh, I know we're getting on your nerves. No, you're not getting on my nerves. I'm with the shits. So no, I had a good time with all of the new people and everything. Let me see. You said resting, having massive snow tomorrow. Oh my goodness. You know what? One of my friends said it's still snowing where they are. I don't think we're going to get no more snow here. Although it is going to be in Georgia. It is going to be like 15 degrees in a couple days though. So that's kind of crazy. If y'all haven't got your Nosy Neighbor apparel, please go and get you some. Yes, indeed. www.ihearsomething.com. Y'all said, Brandon, don't be shy. You know what? So I didn't know who Brandon was. I had no idea who Brandon was or whatever. I just know he sounded like a nice guy. It sounded like he, had a little trouble with his thoughts or whatever. But sounded like a nice dude or whatever. But I'm gonna say this. I don't know Brandon, and I don't know what all Brandon has going on, but it's no pressure at all. I just was, I didn't know where he was coming from or what angle. He was like, I'm whatever you about, I'm about. I'm like, I like that. Shit. I like what a nigga like. Shit, if you get some, I'm gonna get some. I'm like, shit. Well, wait a minute now, cause I like that. The merch is fine. Wore my t-shirt again Saturday. Get your merch today. Thank you, Susan Miller. So y'all said, what about the joggers? Baby, I gotta put these joggers up here. You know what? I reached out to the print guy to ask him about the joggers. I kid you not, I reached out to him 2 or 3 times and he's not giving me a price. I don't know what his deal is. I really wish I could find another print guy. And y'all, the print that I use, I'm using a higher quality print. It's called DT. Well, I'm not going to get into it. It's a higher quality print. And I probably should use the print everybody else is using, but I'm always doing the most. So the ink that I use, you guys, is supposed to last longer, way longer than the other ink that people use that's cheaper. And so I'm giving you more quality and probably should be charging more money. But I said all that to say I haven't found another ink guy that can do that type of print. And so I'm limited to this one person. And unfortunately, when you're limited to one person, you have to deal with them until you can find somebody else. So what I'm trying not to do is downgrade to the lower ink quality that everybody uses. So that hopefully that makes you understand. But I've messaged him 2-3 times about a pricing, and I don't know what's his deal. I don't know what his deal is. A couple of things. I don't know what his deal is. Anyway, let me see what y'all are saying. I'm in North Carolina and it started snowing this morning around 11 a.m. It's still, damn, it's been snowing since 11 o'clock in the morning? Shit, it's going be 11 o'clock at night. I live in VA. We may have up to a foot. My God, on today. While we are still on here, y'all, we are $65 away from our Cash App goal. $65. So literally, if everybody on here were to send $1, we could meet our Cash App goal. 2025, I'm trying to meet my goals on my lives. 2025, I'm trying to meet my goals on my live. And if we can really not try to make it hard on one person, because I don't set really big goals most of the time. So I just want to say, if everybody on was to send $1, we can more than meet our goal. Lady T is in the building here in Maryland. It snowed a little bit this morning, but it stopped because I was able to go out and run a whole bunch of errands. Well, that's good that it stopped. But I have somebody close to Maryland. Oh, but you know what? I know she said it snowed. I haven't touched bases with her to see if it stopped or not. So yeah. So I'm glad that it stopped because baby, y'all been getting snow after snow after snow after snow. Ooh, let's see what y'all are talking about. Y'all leave Brandon alone. But baby, let me tell you something. When somebody say, hey, I'm a Sagittarius, if that make any sense. When somebody say, well, what shit, if you against it, I'm against it. If you for it, I'm for it. That's the kind of nigga I like. That's the kind of nigga I like. The snow is going all around us this year. It really is. Tracy Franklin, when I say that snow was hell here in Georgia, but I already knew it was going to be. And I found out so much about cars in the snow and stuff. Of course, we know all-wheel drives are best for the snow, but front-wheel drives are better than back-wheel drives. if that helps anybody too. So I was trying to figure out why was my car able to do so much more than other cars weren't able to do, and they were ski sliding, and I was sometimes able to go on through. So I do have a front wheel drive, not an all-wheel drive. My next car, hopefully I can have an all-wheel drive. And I had a snow mode, and the combination of those two things was amazing. Also, I tried to tell the people in one of the snow lines or whatever, you all, when you're going up a hill, because I live in Georgia and we're very hilly, when you're going up a hill, you cannot creep up that hill, meaning it may seem natural in your mind to like go very slow up a hill, but if you creep up that hill, you're probably not going to get up, or you're going to have a hard time getting up it without having a four-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. You need some momentum going in the hill. Now, do I mean you got to go 50 miles an hour? Absolutely not on the street. But I found when I had to go pick my relative up and took still 3 hours because I'm having to swerve around cars and shit, even 15 miles an hour would be sufficient for a little slight hill. And the bigger the hill, probably the faster you have to go. So you really got to make that decision and size that decision up. And probably is the reason that most people need to stay in the house and quote unquote don't know how to drive in the snow. Because I feel like I'm giving an introductory lesson. And when I was out there seeing this shit in front of me, I felt like giving an introductory lesson. Baby, you can't creep up that hill. You can't creep up that hill. I'm sorry to tell you. You cannot creep up that hill. Here in Maryland, it's a little bit a bunch of errands. We read that. Snow is going to run this year. We read that. It literally was only flurries, nothing to get worried about. Because in normal, I don't do nobody's snow. I'd be wrapped up like an Eskimo under the covers. Is very clear. I know that's right. Hey, Penny, Chef Carmen products came yesterday. I'm so excited about. I'm about to post a picture of it and tag her. Hey, Lady Timor, definitely do that. Hopefully you can be highlighted somewhere for your purchase. We thank you for supporting Chef Carmen. We thank you so very much. Thelma J, thank you for the cash out, my love. Thank you, Thelma J. We are $63 away from our cash out goal for tonight. Let me see a four-wheel drive with snow selection. Oh, Susan Miller, if I had the four-wheel with the snow selection, that would have been amazing. But you know what? The front wheel with the snow selection, that did miracles. I was able to skeet past people. And you know what's so crazy, Susan Miller? Even, even pickup trucks. Because you kind of would see a pickup truck and you think they would have more ability to navigate the snow. Baby, it was pickup truck sliding and skeeting and sliding to the side. And I was able to skeet right on past it. I'm like, I don't know what's going on right now. I prayed. So let me not leave God out of it. I prayed. But it was just something like going on to where I came on and investigated. I'm like, what is it about this car that I'm able to go past these people like this? And I found out it was the front wheel drive, and like you said, in conjunction with the snow selection, the snow, whatever. 17 degrees right now in Pittsburgh, going down more during the night. More snow coming. My God, on today. Let me go see our weather, y'all. It's 39 degrees right now here. And it's going to be 25 degrees tonight. It's going to get down to 25. Now, tomorrow night, right now it says 18 tomorrow night, but I seen 15 one time, but it said 18 now. Rear-wheel drives are trash in the snow. Yes, Lady 50, I did not know that. And I was like, shit, I'm so grateful that I have a front-wheel drive. Glad you received your order. Woo! I heard something. Wait a minute now. We might reach our goal for tonight. Oh, shit now. We might reach our goal for tonight. Tracy Franklin, thank you so much for the cash out. She's helping with the goal. Lady 50, thank you so much for the big cash out. She's helping towards your goal. I love you during that. I love you too, Lady 50. Love you too, Tracy F. Love you too, Thelma J. Davida Matt, thank you. Y'all, we are actually $48 away from our goal. $48. We might could reach our goal for tonight. We only need 48 people to send $1. We only need 24 people to send $2. And if I go on, I'm probably gonna mess it up. How much I said? 48. If 3 people sent, I mean 3 people, Lord Jesus, not 3 people. Oh, if 3 people did so, they'll send $13. Is that right? My brain, I can't do it that quick. But I was doing good. Oh, so I said if one person, child, I can't do it. So wait, because but you know what? I want to do it because that bothers me. So I said we was what? Hold on, I'm gonna get to tell you right now. I heard something. Thank you, oh shit. Vicky P, thank you for the cash app. She says, goals, keep talking. Mama D, thank you for the cash app. She said, my God. Mama D said, my God. Okay, so we are, wait a minute, $38 away from the cash app goal, $38. That means one person can send $38. That means 2 people can send not 17, not 18. 2 people can send $19. 3 people can send, what was that, $38? Since we're 30, 36, 3 people can send $13 approximately. 4 people can send $10 approximately. 5 people can send, this is hard to do. 5 people can send, not 5. We said 38, right? 5 people can send approximately $8. And the list goes on. The list goes on. I'm trying to do it fast in my head, but y'all know what I'm talking about. The list goes on. So I think we will meet our cash out goal for tonight. Let's talk about rapper Offset charges drop. Oh yeah, no, it wasn't Offset. You talking about not Offset. That was ASAP Rocky. Right? Now see, Patricia, you confusing me. I think you mean ASAP Rocky, right? She said Offset. Was Offset in some shit too, or was that ASAP Rocky? Y'all know, sometimes I don't cover rap because shit, I'm about like Patricia. I don't know which one it was. Hell, was it Offset? Was it ASAP? Was it fucking Beats 268? I don't listen to rap like that. But I do think she got the wrong rapper. Y'all let me know. Yes, ASAP Rocky. So ASAP Rocky was found not guilty. I was sent that quite early. I don't know, y'all. I don't be interested. I gotta be interested in it. I feel like if I'm not interested in it, I'm just gonna be on here half-ass. I'm like, child, ASAP Rocky. I don't give a damn. I don't even know what he did. Well, apparently he didn't do shit, huh? He got found out. I did see. I believe Amora went live about it. I seen the man running over to Rihanna, giving her a hug and stuff like that. So ultimately, I'm happy for him. I'm very happy that ASAP Rocky was free, and especially if he didn't do it, that he didn't have to go through that. I'm happy for him. However, I wasn't interested. So on that note, what R. Kelly, he had what he had? He was trying to get out of some shit, but they said no, sir. He was trying to attest some shit. What they call it? What they call it? Appeal. He was trying to appeal some shit, and they said no, sir. So it worked out for ASAP. Did not work out for R. Kelly. There's some more shit that happened too. Y'all said it was on the news all day. I wasn't interested. I'm sorry. I might need to stop being like that. Just because I'm not interested in it, I don't want to talk about it. But that's how I normally am. I was so uninterested. I didn't even know what he did. Didn't want to go see what he did. Didn't give a damn. Now, do I give a damn about somebody going to jail? Yes. I don't wish nobody go. I feel like jail has become a commonality in the United States or whatever. But I feel like most things we should, if we cared about people, we would actually look into outside things and not jail. I think jail should be more restricted for people who take people's lives and serial people who take people's lives and more heinous stuff. Battery and, more serious stuff. Oh, but then again, I don't know what he did, remember? What was he charged with, y'all? Since y'all know so much. Since you know so much, what was A$AP Rocky charged with? I heard something. What was A$AP Rocky charged with? Latanja. Thank you, Latanja, for the cash app. Thank you, my love. So, y'all, we are $30 away from our cash app goal. $30 away from our cash app goal. Y'all gonna make me, you know what y'all gonna make me do? Since y'all like for me to sit on here and talk any damn way, I'm gonna start making sure we meet both our goals before we get off this. But now, really, most of the time what I be doing, like if we meet one of our goals, I'm like, okay, cool, we met our goal or whatever. But y'all like for me to stay on. Hey, you do know the last live was, I believe, over 3 hours. So it ain't like I don't give y'all those lives sometimes. But if I'm on the 3 hours, are y'all watching the whole 3 hours worth? That's the question. Because y'all be talking about y'all want me to stay on a long time. Are y'all watching the whole 3 hours worth? Hey, Deidre, I spoke to you earlier. You may have missed it. Didn't hear my cash app go through. I sent $8. Oh, Lady T, it just came through, my love. I just shouted you out. Let me see. Let me go bike. Latanja, thank you for the cash app. Yes, my love. China Doll, it's been a minute since I saw you, and I don't know which China Doll you are. You know, we had 2 China Dolls at one time. Oh, okay. I see who this is from. Thank you, China Doll. This is not the other China Doll. You know, we had another China Doll a while back who said she was going to expose me because she said I was the other China Doll that was going to expose me. She said that my daddy was a famous singer and that I had come from a lot of money because my daddy was a famous singer and all kinds of shit, she said. And child, my daddy, that man dead in his grave, and he ain't, the only thing he sang was some sad love songs from being a no good nigga. But anyway, we are $25 away from our cash app goal. $25. Tracy Frank, you better go back and watch the rest of it, baby. That live was good as hell. Anyway, that live was good as hell. You hear me? Penny said, I remember that. Penny, then tell my son I was. Child, you know how many people I've been before I told them who I was? Child, I've been a doctor. Y'all don't forget I'm Dr. Darnell. Can y'all put Dr. Darnell in the chat? Y'all don't forget I've been a doctor. Did y'all forget that? Did y'all forget about Dr. Darnell? Darnell, you received my cash app. Yes, I did, my love. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you so very much. Wasn't A$AP Rocky the one who accused of shooting Megan Thee Stallion? No, Deidre. Y'all confused. Hey, y'all just as worse as me with the rappers. Deidre, that was Tory. What's his name? Tory. No, Deidre. That was Tory or some shit. Tony Tory. What was his name, y'all? Tory. Shit. Now she finna have. Y'all, we sound like a bunch of white women in here talking about rappers. I just want to let y'all know what we sound like right now. Cause we fucking it all up. I just want to let y'all know we sound like a bunch of older white women trying to talk about rappers. Tory Lanez, thank you. Sarita. Sarita probably is one of the younger ones. She said Tracy said we just old. Hey, and I'm included in it with it because I don't really know, but I knew that one. Hold on, this done took me out. This done took me out, actually. What's the ASAP Rocky doing? I'm sorry, Deidre. I'm fucking screaming, yo. Did you say what's the ASAP Rocky that want to accuse the shit about? That's why I don't have no voice now. All this fucking screaming. That is funny to me, yo. No, Deidre, she said. Well, at least I got the rapper part right. Oh shit. Oh shit. That's fucking funny. No, that was Tory Lanez. Deidre. I'm fucking crying real tears right now. Okay, let me see. Darnell, I see the cash out. I didn't hear anything. Oh yes, Lady Timor, I called you out, my love. Y'all, we are only $20 away from our cash out goal. Mama D, thank you for the cash out. She said, "Come on, guys, I need to adopt." She said, "Come on, guys, I need to adopt you, Darnell." China Doll, thank you for the cash out. Latanja, thank you for the cash out. Mama D, Vicky P, Lady 50, Tracy L, Thelma J, Davida M, Susan M, Thelma J, Vicky P. We're only $20. We're only $22. We're only $20 away from our cash out goal for tonight. So we're going to meet both our goals. I thank y'all so very much. Ooh, Deidre done tickled me. I promise you, she done tickled me. Everybody said no, Deidre. Not that China doll. Oh, Deidre, I know you not that China doll. I just remember back in the time we had two China dolls, and one of them was at me, baby. She was just child. That was Tory Lanez, Dr. Donnell. Don't y'all forget I'm Dr. Donnell now. Makes this go. I'm just hanging around. I'm not gonna hang up until Donnell makes this go. Thank you, Mama D. I'm not getting out of this until I make my goal either. I'm 48. Oh, girl. So I'm younger than you, but you're young. You're still young. And look, and maybe you keep up with rap better than I do, because I know his name was Tory. I was like, his name was Tory. I couldn't remember the last name. I don't listen to a lot of rap, but you know what's crazy? After that whole thing, I did listen to some of his music, and I did like some of his music, actually. Maybe that was my relatives. Yes, I just heard it. Okay, well, at least I got the rapper part right. They would literally Google the name Darnell and look it up. Yes, Penny, they would Google the name Darnell, look it up on Facebook, and claim it was me every single time. Dr. Darnell. LaTruth was having a pity party, child. LaTruth was over on Karma's Live begging, and looked like, oh shit, what the fuck just happened here? It happened. Now we can't turn back the hands of time. I'll be glad when my voice comes back. Oh, no, no. Let me tell you something. Somebody just came through here and cleared it. Somebody just came through here and cleared it. Renee B. Renee B just came through here and cleared it. Cleared it. With a freaking huge cash out. Thank you, Renee B. Renee B just came through and cleared it. She said, I'm sick of this. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? I'm sick of this. Thank you, Renee B, baby. Thank you, baby. Yes, indeed, we have met our cash app goal. Renee B came through and cleared it. Trace Ferguson said, I didn't know who Kendrick was until the Super Bowl. They not like us. I do know who Kendrick is. ASAP was accused of shooting at his friend. Oh, his friend. Okay. Dr. Donnell, y'all know that's what I meant. Donnell and the Nosy Neighbors. Dr. Donnell. I don't listen to either one of them. I don't know who ASAP is. Darnell, I gotta go back and check my membership because my card had to get cut off because I had got hacked at the gas station. I will renew my membership on that line. Thank you so much, Lady T. Hey, whenever you can, please do so. I appreciate you, my love. Y'all gotta watch out for those gas stations. Y'all know they say when y'all at them gas stations pull on the little thing and pull it and inspect it and all that stuff. I'm gonna tell you what I do, which is probably gonna be annoying to a lot of y'all. I got 2 cards, like as far as bank cards or whatever, and one of them I keep it down to the limit is $200, and the other one I keep it down to the limit is $10. So anywhere that I go that is sketchy or something can happen, I try to raise the limit on the $10 card to take it up and then take it back down when I'm done. Now, for some people, this may be a lot, but I just do this to try to avoid mishap. So I'll just log into my online banking, take the limit up, use that card. When I finish, I'll take it back down. And then there's one card that I have for $200. I have a few things auto draft on it or whatever, but nothing over $200 that's going to auto draft. So maybe that'll help somebody. I don't know. And also, they say pull on those things when you go to those gas stations, because a lot of those things be in there and you don't see that they put something in there. Man claims ASAP shot his that man claimed ASAP shot his knuckles. My God, not the knuckles. Please don't forget you become a member. We pinned it to the top of the chat. One of the best ways you can support the channel by becoming a member. Even in the after show, become a member, become an official Nosy Neighbor. Matter of fact, all of the Nosy Neighbors, put your favorite turquoise emoji up. Let me see. I am a big rap fan. That's how I relate to the 26-year-old son. We have that in common. Oh, that's so special, Sarita. I'm not a big rap fan. I do like some rap. Some rap I like. Sarita, that's great. Especially a great way to relate with your son. Yes, indeed. Doctor, give me the news. I got a big full of you. Y'all said ASAP gun was not real. What kind of gun was it? What was it? If it wasn't real, I'm confused. I'm fused. Let me see my nose. All right, y'all. I'm finna get off of here. I use my cash out card and I keep it locked. Yes, Deetra. I keep mine. I don't lock it, but that's another way you can do it too. That's even better. You can lock your card and unlock it. I don't lock mine. I just adjust the spending limit. But that's another way to do it. Lock it and unlock it just when you get ready to use it and lock it when you're done with it. I mean, that's a great way too. And I don't know, I might should consider. You know the reason why I don't lock it? Because it's an extra step for my bank to lock it. When you unlock it and want to send you a text message or whatever, it's already, I got to log in and adjust the amounts and stuff like that. So if I were to do the lock, I would have to log in, unlock it, get a text message verification before it went through. So, but I do feel like that's the better option. I just feel like I'm going through enough steps as it is. Darnell, one day, can we talk about crypt? I've been doing it for years. It's what is coming in the future. Renee Brown, you're going to have to come up and talk about it because, baby, I don't know nothing about it. I would like to be informed by you and whoever else because I don't know nothing about it. We sure can talk about it. Hit me up in my inbox because I want to learn about a crypt and a damn blood and the Pyru. I want to learn about all of them. Disciples. Let me see, who else is it? I don't even know. The crypt, the blood, the disciples, Pyru. I want to learn about all of them. Every single last one. Tracy says, I have wait a minute. I have cryptocurrency too. It's hit and miss. Y'all, let's do a live about it. I wanna know something. You know what I really would like to invest in? Stocks. Like those people who move it around and do this and do that and make this money. I would like to find one of those people. Dr. Heavenly was doing something with crypto, and I messaged her because at the point you had to at least invest a certain amount of money with her thing. And I messaged her when I was ready to do that, but she never messaged me back. That's what I do. It's safer. Just don't forget to open it when you order something. Yeah, you talking about locking that card. But those of you all who do the crypto, or for that matter, any type of stock and bond, can you please message me? And especially if you can connect me with somebody who is an expert at it. So I'm sure I'm not the only one who's interested in doing it. So I'm interested in the beginner or the intermediate, whatever. But in addition, if you can connect me with somebody so we can expose the nosy neighbors to possibly the crypto, and if not, just the stock market in general, I would love that. I would love that. Because I'm sure there's some people that's interested in doing it that would like to do it, and I'm definitely one of them. So y'all let us know. All right, y'all. So anyway, I'm about to get off this live. I'm more than likely I will be on tomorrow. So I will hopefully see y'all tomorrow if nothing happens. And y'all enjoy the rest of your night. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a good night. Bye.